If anybody should be the first one to say this, I want to be the first one if it hasn't been said before. I want to tell YouTube here, thank you for everything, especially now that you have made me. I made that a video earlier and I fell asleep and I woke up and realized that I had a weak will. You know, YouTube made me realize that I just happened to be woke up, saw the lights were still on, and I tried. I sat up and I clenched my fist, and I realized that not even my the grip force is not um expoten- exponentially that strong. So I noticed that I broke it down. Why is that so? If I've been working out, my grip should be stronger. You know, and I seen results. It's not like when I was 15. I'm not seeing much significant results. Not like when I was 9 and wanted to lose weight. Never saw any results. Any results. So I realized that I had a weak will. And it took me 25 years. Because in my mind, I always had it out as I had a impenetrable will. The more pain that I suffered, the more that I suffered and took the pain and moved on. I'd always had I thought I had an infinite amount of will. If anything, if you could say anything I didn't have was that. And this today I realized that was another illusion. I don't want people to believe anything I had stated in any of my videos until the day I come out and say I can officially announce, publicly announce that I'm a multi-millionaire. Only then you can say, I can proudly say to the world on this platform that yes, everything that I've said, done, you know, gone through, all my experiences that I've mentioned is factual from science, from experimenting, trial and error. Not much trial. It's just if there is happens to be some error, because we don't have time for try. Can't try with life. Or you trying to die. That's the only thing how I see. If you try to die. That's the only time you can try to do something. Try to go kill yourself. That's everything. That's what everybody doing every day. Go KFC, eat KFC, your trial. Temptation. messing with my internet connection again. Always up to no good, but like I said, I'm not. If I don't, if you don't see another life, I'm just going to be honest. I'm not going to be a hypocrite. You know, I was saying I'm going to put aside smoking to get back a job. You know, my mind really clear when I'm smoking, and I wasn't planning on coming back up after that learning the harsh reality. Not like we didn't even know in the first place. So why am I so shocked? Why am I so shocked when I knew this from I was 12? You know, but it's just fear. Fear. Limited options and resources. And the fact that, as you can see, I am visually impaired. So I was very dependent on the people that are around me. And I have to withdraw more and more every day. I had to learn how to withdraw that dependency. First, I start off with emotional. When I came into this world, I start off withdrawing myself emotionally, being emotionally dependent, as I noticed that these people weren't providing me with the good affirmations that I see parents or guardians would do to their children on television. Then I started to withdraw my final out from at I always intended. That's why I had made a piggy bank and started saving. And everywhere I went, I saw even $1. I picked it up and saved it until, because I always heard that one quote, $1,000,001 is $1,000,000. So if I have a $1,000,001 in my possession, that means I'm a millionaire. Yeah. And I'm trying to do it under Sykes too. I was trying to do it under Sykes too. But they caught on every minute. These bitches here are bitch ass niggas in this house. Want to take my money and I buy pizza. And I didn't even eat none of the pizza where them I take my money. Them I collect the family, the rent money that's supposed to be. And them just there flossing it, going parties, and spending it off. And then this is why then the rest of we have to butter. And then all them do for entertainment when they spend off all that what is there for the to maintain the business and the structure of the family and the house, right? House. What the fuck they were doing is for entertainment because they don't pay the bills. No light here, no water. Because they're just not paying the bills. Just to torment me. Because they know say, all right, they can always leave and they have me trapped in here. Cannot go anywhere. Can't go anywhere. And my grandmother was doing or using her witchcraft to try guilt me to have this in, and really and truly, I never felt no way about it. Really and truly, I was putting up a facade the entire time, and sometimes, them have me get out of character. Like some of the stuff, it just was repugnant and sickening. I never consider these people family. And then to see that I can't even consider it even extend further. It even extend further. I never know there was some meaning to why all of that weird bullying. Because I'm saying, I'm 10 times your fucking size. Who is gassing y'all? I realize that people was being gassed up. It seems like people were being gassed up. You know? Cause why am I always the target? How the prerogative is to do as much damage as they possibly can and flee. Flee. Cause they know they're delusional. They know they're delusional. They know they're delusional. They know if me really get mad, it's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty. Cause they there in hiding and I do all sort of sneaking stuff. I steal a trail man and I put bug on man and all them something like it. Like you. I feel like man wouldn't find out majority things I just don't look into. Cause emotionally hurts to see how far people will go just for one sole human being. I'm a young man who is trying to better his own life. I come from a dreadful past. I'm not even accepted by my own. I don't even personalize it to me. 'Cause I see it as I am not the physical flesh. I'm not even barely the spirit. God, these false majority of these false programming that they come and go on like man rebellious and this when it's just logical processes where I say like this don't make any sense. I don't want to wear a dress. I don't want to be in this shit. You see me, and they use things to try bait you or try to manipulate you. First was video games, the intent and then when I start making my money at the age of 12, buying my own shit. No, they all up in their feelings. And I noticed now as a big man, cause I saying, what's the problem? I thought this was the intent for me to do. Right? Why aren't you proud of me? Right? Cause I'm making money on my own now and still in school. But is a problem. Cause I'm taking away the manipulation, the ability to manipulate me. Are they taking and the whole time them have me doing all these Masonic rituals, wearing dress, all these fuckery, and I didn't even know to fully understand. Cause I thought they were fucking talking gibberish. Some gibberish cause them either junk and high. I never understood what high was until I went through it myself. You see me? So based on the environment I grew up in, smoking wasn't the yeah, I'm not even going go into that bullshit. Cause these people out here are sick, they're sick in the head. Almost every single one of them. Cause I remember when the whole one time, at one point of time, the whole country was taking advice from Pretty Dan and World Dog. And some of these people are politicians, some of these people are teachers teaching your children, teaching these people children. Some of these people are in positions where you say you would be saying like you I don't think you are mentally stable for this job or role. So I myself I myself don't consider myself to be these programmings, whether the false programmings. I do what I have to do to survive, and I've been surviving for 25 years, almost 26. come next month. Wait, is it me? Let me see if it's me. Is me. So the next 2 months, it will be officially 26 years. I start off this year thinking this is the year of the tiger. It's gonna be my year, you know. This means I go come savage and hit it hard, you know. And then especially when I got started, landed, managed to land that job, and then now a lot of stuff. I noticed I started gaining a lot of experience, not only in the work but understanding my environment even more and what I'm dealing with and what's really going on. Cause I used to think that really this stemmed from this one bitch and she was going on fucking all these guys, have them wrap around their finger. I never really and stood up and looked in the mirror and really looked at myself before. I never really, because I couldn't. At one point of time, my vision became so impaired. And then with the amount of indoctrination and the lies, the manipulations, you know, niggas too, you can't really fuck with niggas, because niggas be hating and they share the hate. They try to share the hate with you. They try to share the hate with you and say things that are not entirely true, entirely factual. And the funny thing, is, funny thing, women try to make me know. Women, ladies try to always make me know. Because some of them could see, say, at that time, when I was very young, that I'd never know. And I thought they were just telling me stuff to sweet me up. And I'm saying, like, I don't really have it like that. I tried to pull off this big magic trick here. And it seemed like impossible. And I'm saying, I've been praying to God, so my vision somehow return or get better or heal. I've been hoping, but then, because it will get scarier and scarier, because especially walking up and down at night, night, night in this country. I now scare my own fucking self. So I'm saying, like, Jano, I don't really know anymore. More than I just need to be a multi-millionaire. I need it. I need to be that. I need to be that. I need the most expensive corner wall seat there is. Is to be a multi-millionaire. Let's not even settle with multi-millionaire. Who we say multi-billionaire. Not mil. We don't want a mil. We want a bill. I'm real tired. I'm real tired of the same old shit every day. In and out is the same old shit. I'm tired to have to see these people and go amongst them, especially the sheeps. I'm tired of the flock keep on and I'm saying, yo, I'm a wolf here just because you see me in shepherds in sheep costume. Don't mean say I'm another sheep from another flock fucking on. I'm just trying to scooch on by. I'm just trying to scooch on by. Just leave me the fuck alone. Or just stop put your discriminatory bullshit. I thought y'all literally had fucking these niggas die for this shit. Martin Luther King had it, if these niggas knew that they died in vain, and really the problem there was, I don't even know. I don't even know. Did Marcus Garvey die for some makeup shit? These niggas died for that a lie? That's what I realized now, Malcolm X. His niggas killed him from the Muslim group. Too. His niggas killed him. Niggas got him. But they want make excuses say, oh, it really was the CIA and the CIA this and the CIA just to divert man real attention. Say, yo, why fucking his own brothers them, was on him like that. You see me? Him just make a statement. Him just had an opinion and say, yo, I wouldn't do that if it was me. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't be out here fucking them young bitches here and fucking up them life while I have a wife, and that breaks the code of the Quran. That goes against the Quran. So that's fucked up. And I appreciate y'all brought me here. But I thought this, you see me? That's all Muhammad said. Muhammad been saying shit. Malcolm X, I mean. I see me, I'll mix them. Malcolm been saying shit. And nobody never gave no fuck until him start point out the flaws in his own group. In his own fucking group. Cause certain things I find myself, so I could imagine the seat he was in. So certain things I can't tolerate and don't want that around me. I don't want to see that fuck around me. And niggas killed him. Niggas murdered him, the people who he had came to trust. Murdered him. Only reason why I have been murdered, cause I've yet to trust a nigga. The reason why I don't dead. I rather niggas think I trust them. I don't even know why. No, never possibly, because the way how they conduct themselves, the manner. I say, yo, these guys deluding themselves. And the next thing, I hear thinking niggas outside in my running up and down in my house. I guess they want to put a hit on me. But I don't even care no more. Sometimes I feel like to entertain the idea. I don't want to get so dark on YouTube though. I work hard. I work very hard. Cause I would reap from what I sow. And that's always have them niggas that join salt in your garden. You know, they come and show salt because they're land bearing. Well, they have this impression. Or, you know, they what they want, kill the competition. That's what, this is what it called. No, this is what it is, kill the competition before the jump. But I'm real tired, bro. I'm so tired I can't even get any sleep. You're not even tired of sleeping. Kinda help me. You're not helping me at all. I just sleep in my life away. Just sleep every night. No money in my pocket, nothing not going for me. What me I doing a big house and not going for me. And these niggas after me. These people after me. These people violated me. These people still walking about. You know that irks me. Said that the possibility I be doing my say if I after this video, I still continue. The possibility of they fucking up my business again. Cause you think it stopped there? You think these niggas want to say he out there still doing well after they tried to fuck you up the first time? Or the 500 other times they've tried to fuck you up. You think that they're not gonna come and try to topple over your shit again? Maybe outside of this world that would make sense. Like, oh, it does make sense to leave this person alone. No, these people out here, it's not like that. They're not like that. They're not like that. They're more like demons. That's why I've been saying this is revelations. But I don't know if I want to be here in this country. I don't know. I just would like to just get out, just leave. Just leave. That's not why I even want to be part of this shit in the first place. Because really and truly, I was kidnapped as an infant and brought into this shit with no choice. And still have limited choices. Still have limited choices. So far, he's just been God we're running on. God. That's what I just insinuate. I don't like to use the term believe for anything anymore. For just fling it around. I believe at times I will believe in myself. Just so I don't worry. Just so I don't have to worry. Cause if I start worry, oh no, if I start to worry. And this is why I make these videos too. So I made the earlier one. Cause I didn't want to start worry. Start set all the card that release the energy that's inside of me from that day. Or it's 10 from today, and just keep on pushing forward. God, I'm not no bitch ass nigga. Mom never brought no bitch ass nigga. I'm sorry. mom, that I couldn't did it to kick that nigga's ass that murdered him and stopped him. That's the only regret that I have in this life. So I couldn't kick the motherfucker ass when he came through that door and talk about his JPS and murder your cold blood right in front of my face in the crib. And I remember it all. Sometimes I can't even believe how just a couple years ago I was in excruciating pain all over my body. That's why I fall victim now into this illusion that all of what I know is accurate. And it's just, I need to build upon this knowledge that I've already thought my thing is to know as much things as possible and to ingrain it into my whole psychology, my whole entire be. I want it to be even automatic. Anything I want it to come like second nature, not even second, first nature. I want it to come on impulse. I want to know before even knowing and just do it and then say thank God afterwards. I want to be the fastest. No, I don't even want. I need to be the fastest. I need to be the smartest. I need to be the biggest. I need to be the strongest. I need to be the most vicious, the most fierce, the most vigor. I need to be the richest. I need all of that. I need to be the wisest. I need to know everybody's intention before I even enter a room. I need to be able to have influence. Because influence having, when you have none, you're equivalent to being dead. That's why more time I just want to kill myself. Because I seen that, you know, I don't have much influence. It starts off when you're a baby, right? And I missed all of that. Having influence on your parents. When you cry, it influence your parents to give you more attention and figure out what's the issue, right? And build up bonds. I had never had no bonds. All my bonds are burnt to ashes. All bonds, there wasn't even there to begin with. You know, it's just a facade I was pulling up to survive. To survive. All that weird shit my grandmother used to be on, and all them bitches in here, and even them dirty niggas. And the funny part is, how I look on it, his best if it happened now. Because a couple months ago, I was emotionally torn. I still was emotionally torn. I felt weak. I always would be stumbling over my own foot, stumbling over the floor, just walking. Right? Especially if I'm not walking in a place that's not leveled. I'd just be stumbling more time. I thought it was because I couldn't see well. And when I got my glasses, I still noticed it's happening. And when I started eating well, getting back my strength, and even going further, I noticed some, and I'm no longer fumbling, building up leg strength. My heart pumping better, breathing better. Although I'm smoking, I'm breathing better. Feel more aware of my environment and conscious. I look more healthy. Well, I look healthy. I become more charismatic. I'm becoming more charismatic, becoming more confident. Made me build up a lot of confidence. And I lost a lot of fear of things. So I understand the meaning of this, but if it's the outcome of the mean from based upon the mean for what I interpreting, because me is the only interpreter of this, of my experiences. That's why I come in to understand. I usually go to people. Thinks that the best thing was to go to people so they can relate with me and not help me interpret it, but so they can empathize or sympathize with my situation, and based upon their experience, they can share things that can heighten my understanding of how to really interpret it and what would be the best thing to do to take legal action. That's all I've ever was intending to do, and all the crazy sick stuff I went through, sadistic sick stuff I went through, it's so crazy. How I dealt with. I had an exchange with an American woman, and I said I was going to stop talk about her on other platforms that she had this took down. And I thought she even had some involvement with what's going on with me at the time while I was trapped, And I see no, really she never had nothing to do with it. It's just that she saw me as a victim, and she did what she did. She did what she did. A big man now. Really and truly, I don't even care. But she took away my innocence, and it offends me, and I feel emasculated for it. I had felt emasculated for it, but I don't even give a fuck anymore. And I saying like if she did give me how many years later, like at such a young vulnerable age you did that to me, like just because you're fucked up and your mind fucked up and you can't trust niggas. Trust niggas are not even from your fucking country. Where the fuck you would have be having men gang banging you on the phone, call and you bitch you call me and bring me into a whole kind of something there leading me on, not even leading me on, having this impression that this is just a normal phone call. This going to be just a normal phone call where I just, and it just surprised the fuck out of me. I never expected that. Like, yo, that was real low. That was real low, and it really hit me in a place. Although I was pretending like I never care, and then I realized that, I don't really like this bitch. I don't really like this bitch. Cause if she would do me that, and then she'd be doing them voodoo shit, and me I say like, I don't really understand that shit. You see me? I don't really understand what she do, but you know, you see me? Cause I never really know nothing about voodoo. So I never really know. I just had that. It's just like a good feeling. Saying like, what the fuck? Why this girl smoking tobacco and blowing it? Like, I don't know what she even thinking. Cause I know it's some she thinking. And for the longest while, I felt like something was on my mind. And I took it off my mind, and it took a lot of time, a lot of healing, a lot of bringing back together my mind. Cause she really had, I was already hurt with what was going on with me. And this woman came along, I felt like, and that's the thing, hope lead to death. You see me? Hope. I thought she was hope. I thought this woman I could have relate to, I could have really communicate with, right? But I never understood the world as what it's supposed to be. You see me? So I thought it was like all about really love, finding someone you love and who you're compatible with, and that's it. That's it. How wrong I was. Deep down inside, I watched Rambo. I heard what these females say, always say. And I knew it was fucked up, fuckery. And during this time, so I was under attack by people who had invaded my house and stripped me of everything. You know, I used this one moment that I get that I had felt love from someone and I felt like I love someone, right? To get comfort to go through the storm, to carry myself through the storm. And you know what this woman do? You know what this woman do? You know what this woman do? I just told you, and there's a plethora of other stuff she did too. Plethora of other stuff. That rubbed me off. She always bringing me into these weird arguments, telling me weird stuff about her past where I don't even know if it's true or not, you know, for make me feel away or make me have this impression of her, and then when I never want to deal with her anymore, she started um cyber stalking me and messing with my devices, you know. Many phones this woman mash up for me, and I was had nothing, and I had to go back out there and find a way to get back another phone so I can keep myself connected. Cause really and truly, I was trying to reach out to find my aunts that wanted to adopt me. Cause I was saying like, what happened? I thought you guys were going to take me out of this. You know, uh, really that's what my initial plan was riding on. So they kind of mess it up. They kind of mess it up, and I had to go with plan B as if it was always plan A. Cause plan B was always plan A. Cause what had happened my aunties popped up into the picture. I never knew of my auntie's existence until my sister, the bitch had passed away, right? And then I saw them. They brought me down some stuff that made me, you know, feel like I could have keep on going. Cause I was adding something to planning A now, and A becoming B. So I was going to go with that plan and just keep hide from all these people say I want to leave this country at all. Cause I know say from these people catch on they gonna feel like say I gonna get away. Really get away. I go and don't want come back. Don't want come back over to this country. For some weird reason, there's always a problem with me want better my life and myself. There's always some kind of problem or fucking excuse. Some that create fucked up talking points to win arguments. That's all I've ever witnessed. Fucked up arguments to win, fucked up talking points to win arguments to guilt trip you. Because that's all they play on guilt. Guilt. And when you really look into it as a big man, yeah, say, yo, this didn't even make any sense to feel any way about it. This not even helping me. This not even helping me in no way. Nor am I obligated to feel any way about it. You know? Why would I just accommodate this? And he don't. All it does is it doing is slowing down things. Slowing down things. Slowing down things. That's all it's doing, slowing down things. Slowing down things. I had no intent to stay away. It's just true. I never understood what life. Not saying the hardship shouldn't be there or present, and I always was mocked and teased for living a harsh life and then, you know, hated for being living in the hills. So is a very weird thing for me to emotionally. So I just discard it, emotionally handle or deal with, or I just discard it because it has nothing. And the more I live, and I seen like I spent 25 years with these people now. You see me? It don't very much seem like you're gonna get where really any faster, right? Cause all that sit down Buddha shit, Jesus turned the left cheek. I don't know, and I could really questioning Buddha. Cause in reality, why seeing that when you do that stuff, cause this is a electro allegedly just say let's go with say what has been saying is some degree accurate. Is a electromagno no magno electrical world reality we're living in our realm or whatever you want call it, refer to it, plane, universe, whatever. We're living in that, right? So I seen that when you do these weak ass shit, cause this is how they see it. There is no promise. Said these niggas not going to still turn on you. There's no hole in them. Say they going to turn on you. Or still going to feel like to attack you after you turned you the second time.
these things don't really impress them. And that's the thing. It's all about impression. It's all about the impression you give people, right? So if people taking to make negative, because I'm realizing people, you can give people good impressions and they twist it. They twist it because while I used to hear my supervisor saying how I'm making everything about me, I've never done that once. How I always want to be in the spotlight. I've never done that. I thought I'm here saying, why you motherfuckers keep on putting the spotlight on me? If anything, I don't want y'all attention. If it's going to be like that, if it's going to be like that, then I don't want your attention. Because if it's only negative attention you can give me, then fuck y'all. I hope the bitterness and hatred that you have in your heart. Cause the hatred and bitterness, well, I don't have bitterness, but the hatred I have in my heart, if it wasn't supposed to be there, you wouldn't be there. God, why God still bless me? That's why I said that's why I was fearful. So I even have hatred in when I realized that after, especially after losing my job, the hatred was riding me. I must say, I don't want God take away blessings them from me. So I don't know if I should really let it go or really let it go. Then I experienced what I experienced today. I make sure put my mindset to what I affirm. You know, I went out there. I even there trying to get information on how psycho information on how the interview will be. And I'm there. I'm there, even studying while I'm there trying to survey, survey how the environment, get an understanding, take information. Niggas they are doing corrupt shit like you normal. You know, still got through. Then I nice up the clerk. Then when I get in to do the interview, this ugly old bitch go come talk about where you live, ask me, I told her and where lives, and then no, she inciting that because I live in the hilltops. Because I guess what they consider the people them in the hills as rich people, so we don't need to be making money because we have money trees up here. And then these these because some of them up here are really insidious and fucked up. So there is no unity amongst us against the people, and the people them on the flat is clearly, I don't know what the fuck is going on in the flat. Because when I see niggas coming out the house, they talk some crazy shit that's not even like niggas just chopping shit up, or, like we just talk fucked up, fuck, like, you with your niggas, or yeah, you with niggas like you, and with us, we are drink beer and chat fuckery. No, they just talking fucked up shit. You see me, so I can't vibe with that. 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 Zero. Zero. Not even a Coca Cola. You see me? Zero. You see me? Cause all this hate for. What all this energy for? What all this energy for? You know me? You must say fucking love man and feel like some true man a love man. Yeah, get your feelings hurt, bitch. True man a love man. Your feelings hurt, bitch. Man a love man, Cause I have a strong feeling with some of them niggas here out here. And them old bitches here need for die off. Them all wrinkly ass dinosaur fossil bitches where don't love God and have beer bitterness and hatred in them. I don't know why society, the police, them don't clean them up, you know. Cause them a fuck up society still, you know. And they look how they're doing me and doing they don't know how detrimental this is it going for the future. These people don't care, you know. These people, majority of these people is worthless, you know. Worthless, you know, don't even deserve. They never earn their position in life. Everything was handed to him and spoon fed. That's why it's so easy for them to make these false decisions and um to you know hinder them own company, do all these stuff just to try offend, hurt, harm me, hurt and harm me, you know. They'll risk all their paycheck. They'll risk they going to jail. They risk all even their life and livelihood. They majority of the time, all the time. I've never gone and engaged. I can even show you. Bitches be ringing my phone, calling my phone, right? Outside of the bitches, I deal with. I deal with bitches, you know. I don't deal with bitches. I deal with one, one. I tolerate fear, foolishness. Cause from day one, from day one, although she don't do it no more, she showed me love. She showed me love. And I was fucking surprised. Cause I never know females my age n- could do those things, could exercise. Cause I thought it was always about for fuck them in a them whole raw. You see me? And then get vexed and talk about you out there fucking gal or some fuckery or you see me? Some, you know, you know. Cause I even have to admit, at least with she tell me say she just after I got work and start working again, she tell me say she was gonna manage for the relationship thing anymore. Which I understand. Which I very much understand. You know, maybe me need to look about that myself too. And just focus on getting this paper cause really and truly sit down and hide with girl for what? What for the what 5 years left of my young years? Just sit down and just what little bit. I don't even have no means to I have to mind my business, go work every day to make that check every fortnight. You know, I can't afford to have kids. I don't know how them niggas here keep on making them mistake and acting like, oh, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool because they're fucking up the country more. And then we complain about how these niggas trying to depopulate us and make us sterile because them fuckery here want to keep on doing and acting like a fucking animal, making these foreign people have to say, yo, what the fuck is going on? We need for these animals. These animals. These animals, I literally don't even trust any food. Cause these people, I can't even say, yo, are they poisoning us by now? Are we, them people are poisoning themselves? You see me? I'm not even trust cake card as saying Bill Gates give we a bag of food. You see me? I said, Jano, I'm not even really feel like eating anymore, you know. Cause saying with the rate how these niggas going on, I know say these people put in something strong. Cause they not even, I doubt they even go play around it with it for wait till no next 3 decades for the lower this make this turn flip this back on it chaka or some shit. You see me? I doubt they're doing that. I think they try to hurry up, exterminate as much as fast and whoever them want stop breed. And I just going to be the smartest nigga out of the bunch like normal. Make them think that I fool. Make them laugh say I'm not buying the KFC. All the other fucker with them name, I don't even know these things name anymore. Burger Queen or whatever the fucking name. These people not even using organic things. They're making chickens in a lab, altering the DNA of that chicken. So these people, you know, and the things these people know, we don't even know anything. With what the fuck they telling us aliens are in the sky. I just had to take a look. I really was had to listen to Elon Musk. I'm on the same page, I always feel like that. Like, you think these people going to tell you what go on? You see me? So then just going to tell you, say, he's a alien. We I put alien. Alien. That, you see me? Then get you across the border, them say, yo, who I put a lean pan you. You see me? And it's either you get your ass up or you figure it out. You are going to figure out what we are going to do with you. You see me? It's all trickery. It's always been trickery. You see me? It's always been more annoying. Who knows the most controls everybody else. Because you're going always dependent on his knowledge. He can give you a little bits and pieces, or he can flip it. He ultimately, if you're dependent on him for your knowledge, he's now God of your reality. In the sense of common, with the common G. Right? I know what the real God is. Well, until I become that multi-millionaire, I publicly announced this on this channel. I'd say, go ahead, take my advice, but for now, I would very much appreciate. I'd be very much, I'd be in much, I'd be appreciative of your subscribership and just, contribution. I like to entertain people in the chat and see stuff, ask me questions about things, or if you don't want the show, it doesn't matter to me. This is going to stay here forever. So, in time, things just take time. I do my thing different. Notice that I show you real life. I don't set up nothing to to I don't try create no persona. When I come on this is who I actually am, like 24/7. I'm not even pretending to be anyone. I'm not trying to come off even interesting. So if you do find me interesting, I'm not trying to be interesting. That's what I'm trying to tell you right now. But I don't think so. Based upon my show, my subscribers count, And my like rate, I don't get no likes or anything, but I don't, I don't take on those things. It really don't compute to me like how you would use it to validate myself by complete strangers. And, a lot of people have different perspective, was growing up differently. So I don't mash that. I don't bash that. Just don't come up and have this impression that you're entitled or obligated to offend me or discriminate or disrespect me. I'm okay with nobody not being here as long as I'm not being offended or discriminated. No, it's always up to you guys if you want to watch my videos. There's nothing stopping you from not watching or not subscribing. That's all cool. It's going to be me all the time as long as I'm able to still be here, uh, voice my opinions, and you know, whenever I feel like to come go ahead, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. And nothing. It's no hard feelings or anything. Though with the stuff I'm going through, if this was supposed to hurt me, Jano, better I'm gonna just quit life right now. But I'm gonna just go turn in my resignation to um the Lord Almighty and say, yo, you see me, Lord, man, no. God, you see me, can't manage if these hurt my feelings. If these hurt my feelings, and to some people, I find it miraculous. I find it miraculous. I remember being in the WhatsApp group with my boss, with my supervisor. Well, I'm not in there alone with the whole group chat. All he's down there is asking people to subscribe to his boring ass channel. That he's not talking about shit. He doesn't know shit. He just wants to be validated by people. That's all I cite as. And I cite as lame and bitch assery. And it seems like he always was using that because he's afraid to come up front with his perverted ways with them females because he's afraid them going to hurt him feelings. Him not even, yeah, man, say, this is the weird ass, dirty ass nigga I've ever come across. Usually the dirty ass niggas don't even afraid for come to be up front. He even afraid for be up front with this fuckery shit. You see me? He can't even come direct with it. But I say, yo, him better not, cause I would have be under his skin with that shit. You see me? Where I say, but you report me, I go report you for something in the videos in the chat. Sexual context. You see me? But that's what there sometimes I look weird pan when him a go fuck up. Cause I go to HR and show them the messages. But him can't text them behind scenes, although they told him not to. And then this brother call me. Him never go on like a real supervisor. So how if you wasn't going on or conducting yourself like a real supervisor with none of us? Oh, you want me solely want me respect you and you diva. Show me no respect and you been plotting against me. You see me? Plotting against me. Get off of my phone, bro. Get off of my phone. Get up off of my phone. God, I just real sick and tired of this system. It's not even the system, it's the people, literally the people. The people.
Well, like at the end of the day, I have to just give thanks to you two for being there. You've been like a shoulder to me to lean on. You know, you make me able to reach out to people, and I reach out to just maybe one person. I consider that person my wife. My wife. You see me? So, thank you, you two. You know, I wish you abundance and more abundance, blessings to you too. Guy, wasn't for YouTube, I don't know how I would handle or how would I have managed. Even though I encounter a lot of bad things on YouTube, and that's due to, I have to admit, I took a risk, right? And what they say, curiosity kills the cat. You know, I took that risk and experienced what I had experienced. Yeah, well, for the most part, since I've only taken in positivity, and none of those stuff occur anymore. And if it wasn't for the fucked up shit, I would have been comfortable. Not comfortable, cause I don't really like to get comfortable anymore. I don't really like to get comfortable. I like to be content though with being inside myself. I feel as if I've grown to be. If I wasn't, based upon my understanding of the stuff I know, what it seems like I never wanted to be in my body, right? So I constantly will, my reptilian brain will chip in, and the only program that is there, I sometimes, especially in social situations where it get too intense, is to go into hibernation. Just sleep. I just get very sleepy. So I always felt like people draining my energy, you know. I always feel like people draining my energy. So no, don't recall our next. I just very tired of this society and how corrupt it is and wicked and evil, and evilness is just the standard, and being unethical. Well, towards me. And, I don't, what hurts inside the most, learning what I'm learning, you know, I feel offended, say this reality is of my own design. I feel highly offended. I feel highly offended. Feel highly offended. I don't feel like, to be honest, I'm saying the same thing that I've been saying for 25 years. I don't feel like I have anything to do with this. So I don't feel no connection more than to the environment and nature. I don't feel no connection to anybody, really. Sometimes I try to build up myself to have this impression, but really and truly, no, no, not even with my little catty. No, I don't feel any connection with anybody. The only thing I've ever feel a connection to when I started and making money back again is money. Is money. Money help me get to do what I need to do. Better my life. Money kept me going during all this time. Money was always has been there for me. So uh, I want some damn money too. Money has always been there, and it's people telling you money is not real. I see money realer than some of the people them out there. Money realer than some of them want to teach me some money not real. To throw away all of my money and then eat and pay my bills. So with your words, can I take your words and go to a store and buy some with it? Then I would have just asked you to talk a lot. That's the only time I would have sit down and listen to somebody. Have they been in no long conversation with anybody about anything. 'Cause I don't even want to incriminate myself. But if you want to talk that long, just remember take all of your words them way you talk, say, and go buy this bun and cheese. No, I can't do that. Can't do it. Because it's people are just talking bullshit. Or BS, as they said. Bad sociology. And they almost caught me too. Well, if I was fool enough to be caught. Cause it's all concepts. Like I say, yo, then anything else that you've been doing is not real either. Cause somebody will go on to say money is not real, but eat what you call it? A grape flavor lollipop. They said that a grape flavor lollipop, artificial. You see me, so you won't put it in your pocket, but you won't put fakeness in your pocket, but you will put it in your mouth, right? You eat it and consume it and make it come a part of you, than spend it and to be able to manipulate the environment. How much sense that make? Who would you trust? Who would you trust? The guy that telling you the truth? The guy that trying to make sense? Or the guy that just ain't running off his mouth and making up stuff for win arguments when there wasn't even an argument in the first place? Where this even come from? This pseudo shit come from? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Always the weekend niggas mind. Well, weekend my man. Damn it. Weekend my man. Weekend my man. And I'm like,
Sick and tired, like, I'm like real sick and tired. Real sick and tired. I'm just going to see if I can sleep off this shit. 'Cause it really hurt, and especially today, I couldn't control myself. I lost total control. After I heard that, I felt total defeated. I don't like defeat. I don't take defeat well, you know. So, I just be going on start saying shit like, yo, making everybody know that, yo, this is fucked up. What y'all doing? You see me? 'Cause I work hard just like the taxi driver them in the street. Just like the taxi driver. And it's bare fuckery, bare excuses, bare this, bare that just to make a nigga just get through. You see me? All sort of style, this and that, sneaking ways, all just because I don't want a nigga get through. So, everybody feelings always want to hurt, this and that. Fuck. Yo, like, for reals though? For reals though? For reals though? For reals though, these people insidious and they don't even ones them abroad. Even the ones them abroad and they always go on all sort of way. All sort of way, and it's always to fucking manipulate people. This is why some of them so dunce. Cause the ones them abroad just stay, keep them higher. When them learn the foreign style, lifestyle and way, they come and try keep people fucking dumb. Cause they feel like it's all funny and entertainment and laugh when some of them fuckers here suffer from real mental ailments, fucking autism. You see me? Some of these niggas probably need to diagnose for autism, and they're thinking that these niggas just chatting fuckery, like I was talking about earlier. But no, and that's what I've come to discover. Some of them niggas weird, weirdos, under psychs. Especially the ones them not from the streets. Some of them is fucking weirdos. Weirdos. You see me? I feel like things going to just drop before them. Drop before them. They don't know how to go out and really get it like that. If you was to take away everything from them today, they probably be like worse than me. You see me? If you were to take everything from them today, they'd be worse than me. It's how calm I am, even when I'm going through the storm. So calm I try to remain, because it's just part of my nature. You see me? It's just part of my nature. Deep down inside, I know I saying, Chad, you know the game already. We are back at it again. He's been like, yo, you got this from your 12, said, understood, said. Why you keep on being shocked by the same thing? Come here, say like, yo, why I be shocked? Right? Why I be shocked? Cause if I allow the site, if I see it that's trapped in a cycle now, I gonna be shocked every time I see it repeat itself. Cause I'm not doing anything according to make the cycle repeat. You see me? So I feel offended now, as if I never learned the big valuable lesson, and I always knew. So what am I need for experiencing it? at such a high toxic level. What if I wasn't even hadn't built up myself to be this level to handle it? You see me? To handle it, and then I still fucked up. But I don't even care. I don't even care because them niggas here, anytime fuckery, them always in people and I come tell people fuckery. So I mean, me for put out my fucker out there too. Cause I just be walking and going about my business. I go through fuckery and not even say none. Tell people feel like say is I be living la la. I don't know what people fucking thinking. You see me? Cause I just been fearful that these people calling me, labeling me crazy the entire time for 25 years. I just been fearful these niggas label me crazy and then where's I can't really see. You see me? So I don't really understand my own body language. And I was fearful I was giving off a body language of someone who um is not, because I always had a low perception of myself, right? I had a low perception of myself. I've never seen myself as how, you know, as a disabled person to that effect. I never seen myself as a disabled person. I've just been very fearful um, that people label me crazy because they want mistreat me or abuse me or harass me like what they do the homeless people or I starting to believe they're crazy. God, the things I see them do. You, as long as they're keeping on their clothes, I'm Gucci. They can do all of them fuckery shit away from me. Cause I feel like these niggas possess and they just come out in the street for us unleash the to make we all know said Satan possess them. You see me? You see me? Cause what they thought it was about. What they thought it was about. So we was going to sit down and not work. Just go beg people. How you going to survive like that? To me, it made no sense to beg nobody, none. Cause after you get that one meal, where your next meal going to look like? What your next meal go look like? Go look like here. Cause next month now go on that same person I go on something. Cause when I start working, that's why I come to the definitive not conclusion. It just affirmed to me what I understood. Cause I can't be working, right? And it's like me I work for this pussy hole too. Cause it's like me I pay you. And what am I paying you for? To just be on the roadside? Nah, this fucked up. These people had me giving them money, away money from me young. For no reason, I'm paying these people for be disrespectful and rude to me. For no reason. I never asked them to do this. If that, I would go talk to, I would just go talk to men them pa the fuck up man them pa ill foot. You see me? For free of charge. Free of charge. Not even a decency. Some of them, whatever that, whatnot, have for respect you. Show you some respect. It's like them should, with me, them always come like them entitled or more obligated, I should be obligated to give them. Like, I don't. I remember I had you niggas the something there when I was on where was you niggas? Where was you niggas? Yeah, how I see it, man, if a nigga can't starve with me in hard times, man, I feel like if go on like with friends or fuck with me in any kind of way. You see me don't expect nothing from me. Cause I know say God is not in your heart. God not there in your heart. If you can't starve with me, bro, or me can't come to it's not even no. I want if you not starve, don't give a fuck what a nigga want. Give me say. If you can't starve with me, then you can't deal with me, bro. You can't hang with me. Cause when times get rough, niggas, no nigga in my team go run go stuck na dick or dick ride. No niggas from my team go and do that or try fuck me over for try go deal with my apps now. You see me play the two side them. So if you can't starve with me, then he is not mine. He is no brother of mine. He is no brother of mine. He is no brother of mine. You're a complete stranger. You're a complete stranger, bro. Cause I don't want to take in girl like that. Neither. Cause if a girl can't have my back, if a girl keep on her make excuses for why she can't have my back, then you better hit the hay. You see me and go sleep with the barn animals. And leave me alone. Leave me alone. Cause me waste my time and spend no money for you. And you saw if fickle things are. So fickle things are. Then when you not have no money, you can't even reach out to none of them gyal. None of them gyal. But anything. But anything. You know who I consistently hear from? You know who I consistently hear from? My white girlfriend in America. Every day. Every day. Every day. There's no day go by even a text message if it's a text message. All yesterday. All yesterday. All yesterday she called me and mother shocked. My first say, yo, babes. Cause mother's day here. Day here. I'm not even gonna say alone. I'm not even gonna say use the word alone. Cause that word there is of weakness. But mother's day here. And then I just was, grateful I was to hear from her. That showed me say she love me. She think about me. And say, man, pick up the phone and call chat. I can't resist the call chat. And I say, yo, you see me? I'm speechless sometimes. Cause the amount of fuck with me I deal with. I say, yo, I don't know. You see me? So it made me feel compassion in my heart for her. You get me? I remember I want to appreciate her more. Cause, she never have to call me. And she chose to. It was her choice. And I feel like that's love right there. That's love for you. You see me and I talking good, this and that. I never had heard anything that was distasteful or unpleasant or nothing from her. You see me? And we coming from diametric opposing cultures.
I'm tired of talking.